almost a year to the day. About 11 months ago now, we started our first ever FIFA 21 save. It was an Arsenal one, and we enjoyed it, but we didn't do that well in it. It lasted up until January, the Arteta era, I think it was called. And yeah, we never actually won the league, or even a cup if I can remember. I honestly don't think we won much. But today, we go back to the team, hoping to try and do better, as yes, it's the return for a one-off special of the Arteta era, and there is one more thing I need to do. There we go, up the Gunners. As yes guys, there was never an intro for this one, but we are back again on the Arteta era save. You can see the manager rating is horrible because we never did too well with it, but we're back. Leave a like if you're excited for this one. Back to Arsenal, and we are going to give it another season. At the end of last one on this save, we lost the Europa League final to Milan, I think, and we of course lost out on the league narrowly to Chelsea. So we're going to have a look at the team. Of course, a lot of players left on the contract because I thought that was the end of the save last time we went on this, and it was. So we lost a lot of players off the contracts, but then I've come back to it and now we've kind of lost them. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge. It's took our manager rating down, but we're going to finally try and win something. As for money, how much do we have going into the season? Oh my. We have 217 million. We're going to try and do maybe one season, maybe two if it doesn't work out straight away, as they have very critical objectives of us. They want us to win the Champions League, win the Premier League, win the FA Cup, make a profit after signing 3 crucial players, which is going to be hard. Then Youth Academy use that, and then sign 3 players from South America. That's going to be difficult, although we have a couple already. Argentines and Brazilians, as I'm going to show you the squad right here. This is what we ended the save with. Leno, Hakimi, Varane, Gabriel, Maitland-Niles, who I think is leaving on a pre-contract if I'm not wrong. So it's a shame to see him go. Kimmich, Aouar, 90 rated, both of them. Pepe and Blake Cole. I forgot all about this guy. What a youth player he is, with Osimhen and Martinez in front of him. Lewandowski on the bench. Saka, 89 rated. Zaha, Bailey. It's very surprising that we didn't win a lot more than we did do. Because I'm going to put Tierney in the lineup as well. He's still here. He's got a slight injury, but 87 rated. If we don't win something, it is bamboozling, as we've even got so many left wingers. It's unbelievable. Why did I buy so many left wingers? Edouard's there as well. Joe Willock's not even getting in the team. He's not even at Arsenal anymore, but still, we have overbought. As it might be the wrong time to do this Arsenal save as well. Thinking about it, in the grand scheme of things, they're not doing the best in real life, but still, we're going to try and go back to our old save and rebuild them, as we're going to simulate a day on. Maitland-Niles departs. We can still make some signings as well with all that money we've got, get through pre-season and see how we're going to do, as we can even get offers in as well as Martinez. Look at that, 187 million from Liverpool, which is going to be rejected. PSG even want Nicolas Pepe as well. That's not happening. And our first pre-season game, although domination for us, only ends in a 1-0 win with Hakimi getting the goal. As I feel like these next 2 games are going to give us a test though. Paris and Barcelona. As the Paris game ends up 2-0 to the host. Well, they're not even the host, are they? Even though we did dominate. Calimundo with a brace. And a big offer for our keeper here, Bernd Leno. He's 31-year-old, and they're offering Eder Militao in the deal. Liverpool again, but that's rejected. And let's see how Barcelona goes. Is this going to be... Oh, it's going to be a win. Okay. The players who, of course, have come from Tottenham to Barca will not be happy with that one, including Harry Kane. Sterling as well there, but Pepe, Osimhen, Cole and Lautaro Martinez getting us the win 4-2. And after that performance, I think it's time we go to our sign-in page, our shortlist, and see who we can sign. I feel like priority number 1 is a midfielder, not just to go into the first team though, but to stay on the bench. And I was looking at Marcos Llorente, but then I thought Dani Ceballos is younger by 2 years than Llorente. I never expected that one. And he's at Juventus, of course, been here before. Let's try and get him back. As we'll offer 52.5 million. His evaluation, and they want 70 million, which is a lot for DB, or DC should I say, as we're going to offer that right there, 65, and that's accepted. And the whole wages are done. He's took a hefty wage, but he's took a rotational role, so is coming into the club. Dani Ceballos, to sit on that bench. As honestly, getting him on this bench is a struggle as well because of all these good players we've got, but I feel like I've made a bit of a mess with this team. I've got to get rid of some, maybe Zaha. Martinelli could maybe stay, and Leon Bailey, I don't really see him being here very long, but Danny Ceballos is a good signing, and I think it's time for maybe a backup keeper and backup centre-back. So we have got that bid in from Atletico Madrid right now for Wilfred Zaha, but Mateus Rojas is a player I do not have any interest in at all, so we are just going to delegate that one. And Joe Willock is offered to Celta Vigo with Adrian Thomason in mind, but he's not at Arsenal anymore. He is a youth player, but I'll just delegate that one as well. As Bayern Munich was the next game in this simulated pre-season, and what a game it is. Osimhen, Aouar, and Osimhen again. We're into the final. And Atletico Madrid is this final. You can see the team's getting a bit tired right there, but we will change it up, of course, as we have one pre-season. What a good start that is, eh? Definitely can't go downhill from here, as Kimpembe got sent off, Pepe, Osimhen, and Pepe again with the goals. And Leicester are after Odson Edouard right here for Kelechi Iheanacho, who of course has not got his good rating in this save because, you know, he only started coming on at the end of the season, but we are going to reject that one as well, as Wilfred Zaha's bid has come back 66 million. Accept that. And I do think it's time to bring in another sign-in, this time to the centre-back position, Mats Hummels from Juventus. We're robbing the Serie A giants, as 16 million should be accepted in my books, and is. And we're going to offer 100k for this wage, and is accepted. I mean, he's only going to sit on the bench, but we might as well get him in. And now pre-season's out of the way, I still do have a couple of signings in mind, but I'm going to show you the Premier League table that we're having to use right here. So let's have a look. There is Preston in there, Notts Forest are in there, I can't really see any other different teams really. And I haven't made the signing I have in mind just yet, but we are going to go into our first game, which is Everton, which was, funnily enough, our last game of last season, as we're going to get the team ready. Just one change to make right here, and that's on the bench, as we've shortened the team down a lot, with players going out on loan, players like Osese Tutu, and ones in the reserves, as this is the team that we're going to go with. It's very, very strong. We're going to simulate our first game, then we're going to simulate month by month, see how we're doing at the end of each one to recap, as I want to up my manager rating as well. We're on 70, which to be fair isn't that bad. It's got a lot better as we're going to simulate this. What's the score going to be? It's a 3-0 win, and it's a Osimhen goal, a Pepe missed penalty. That's the second time that's happened now. And 2 from Lautaro to wrap it up. My mistake, we're not into the league just yet. We have the Super Cup right here. So, although our team may get tired from it, actually I'm going to make a rotational squad and play with that one. And this is our rotation team. And the Super Cup, despite with the rotated lineup, ends in a win. That is 2 trophies from 2 now. Very good going for the Arsenal. And there's a look at our first month after that terrific start. Of course, we won 2 games right there in Birmingham. We beat Aston Villa 2-1 and beat West Brom 3-0. But Manchester United causing a bit of a hiccup, 2-2. As next round we've got cup games. We've got the Champions League where we have Lokomotiv Moscow, Real Madrid and Sporting Lisbon. And let's see how we can do in that month as well, after I try and make a signing, as it is deadline day, and I want to bring in that backup goalkeeper, who is the first choice now at Arsenal in real life, Aaron Ramsdale. Of course, when I started this save, he had only just gone to the Blade, Sheffield United. I had no interest in signing him right here as the one Odson Edouard in exchange. We do have Lewandowski as well on the bench, why not just do it? And yes, he will be signed immediately as that backup keeper. And so far you can see the money spent right there, 83 million, it's gone off of it. Even Aston Villa have spent more this season, and 129 million out, so we have made that profit we needed to make. And there was no point really finishing that, so we've gone ahead and simulated the second month, as you can see right here. It's Sheffield United beaten 2-1, Lokomotiv Moscow beat on the 13th 3-1, then on the 16th we beat Tottenham 1-1, oh, we didn't beat Tottenham 1-1, we drew with Tottenham 1-1, then Peterborough, who we lost to in the Cup 2-0, so that's our first defeat of the season and already out of the Carabao, as then we beat Watford 2-0, beat Real Madrid 2-1, which is a huge result, and beat Fulham 2-1 to carry on a bit of good form. And it's also a good sign to see our top scorer on the top of the Golden Boot, even though it's not going to show us again. And we are top of the league. 3 points above Man City. It could happen. And what a month it is afterwards as well. It's early days, but it is carrying on. We beat Manchester City 1-0. Beat Sporting Lisbon 2-0. Beat Liverpool 4-2 and beat Preston 2-0. And the month after that as well, there's a couple of draws that I wouldn't have wanted to be in there, but the form we are on is absolutely incredible. As we're into December the next month as well. I just saw we say, I'm sure it said we play Wolves twice in a row. That's amazing, isn't it? That is just very, very freaky. As all the players are happy as well. My manager rating's not in the green yet, which I'm frustrated about. Robert Lewandowski wants a new contract. Might have to sort that out even though he's getting old. And yeah, going really, really well. And I aren't going to give him a new contract because I've just realised one player that is out on loan and comes back very soon. And he's very, very exciting as we sit first in the league. Still 2 points above Liverpool and just a bit above Chelsea, who we do play next. Then Real Madrid again. It's getting feisty. And this is how the last month before the window reopens looked. We beat Chelsea, lost to Real Madrid, and then clean sweeps all over the board. Clean sheets as well, not just sweeps, as we have Oxford in the cup as well. I'm just going to simulate that one. See how we do. This is the FA Cup right here. Already out of the other one. What's the result going to be? If it actually simulates the day. It's a 3-0 win as well. Alright, so very, very nice as we move on to the 4 games here. But the window as well. And honestly, I don't know what much more I can do right here. Of course, look at the points. We have 4 points in front of Liverpool. Into more transfers right here with a very, very nice team. And the only thing I can think about is South American players, but I don't really want to force it upon them. And what I mean by that is make them play when, of course, I struggle to get them in the team a little bit. But we're going to keep on simulating, see what comes up. And here is how January has gone. You can see another draw to West Ham, a 2-0 win over Preston. Good wins all around, but we're out of the cup. We are out of the FA Cup to Wolverhampton, so that is a shame. Cup really not working out for us this year, but I can live with that. As Robert Lewandowski has left as well. He's gone as a free agent to Lyon. He was like 36. And although I've got all those players like Leon Bailey, etc., who want to leave, no one actually left on deadline day. Just a couple of loan deals that actually broke down. So this is our final squad. And February hasn't gone really that well for us. We won Derby. Big result that, winning the North London Derby, but we've lost now first leg against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, beaten Sheffield United and lost to Manchester United. So this game right here is a big one, Atletico Madrid in the second leg. If we lose that, we're out of the Champions League. We need to win 3-0. But we're going to keep on simming, and I haven't gone to the next month yet. They have simulated it. Did we do it? We did. We won 3-1 away from home in Atletico Madrid. Oh, in Madrid. Atletico Madrid isn't a place. But we won 3-1. That is 3 away goals for us, 1 away goal for them, and a 2-0 win. So that means, on away goals, we should have gone through. Or am I just telling porcupines? No, I am not. It is PSG next, which is probably much harder. In a month surrounded by Chelsea, Liverpool and Man City, that's going to be a task. But you can see right there, a very, very good month, as it is the quarterfinals. And just because it's the quarterfinals, let's simulate it this way, shall we? It's going to be a quick sim, but at least we're going to look at the scorers and everything. As my voice is on its way out again. Why? As we need to fix a problem as well. I don't know who's out. It is Blake Cole with the red card. That's not a good sign, but at least we have Saka right there. So what is the score going to be in this first leg? Very good team. They've got Thomas Partey, who we sold to them. And it's a 1-0 win away from home. Again, should have been 2-0, but Pepe likes to miss every single penalty he takes, with Victor Osimhen getting the winner. And in between that other leg, we've got to win. A 3-2 win against Chelsea, but come on. A draw's enough in this game. Look at the manager rating plummet as well. It's because I'm not opening my messages. I don't care about all the controversy around our players. I just care about results. And this time it's Pepe who's suspended, the penalty misser in the last game. So Blake Cole's going to come onto that wing. Look at Lewandowski, 82 rated right now. He's the same as Gab Martinelli. Oh my days. We didn't get the best potential out of Martinelli in this save as well. Got to mention that right there. As let's get the win against PSG. Come on, let's get into the semi-finals and hopefully reach the final of this absolutely beautiful competition. I'm focused on the league as well, but just winning this will be absolutely amazing, as it's going to be a 2-1 win Lautaro gets sent off, but he scores a goal. Then Mbappe and Joshua Kimmich settling us in the semis. And you can see who we've got in the next leg of the Champions League as well, as there's a loss and a win in between that. And a bad loss as well to Liverpool, who are chasing us up for the title. Manager rating still stays quite low, but this is huge. Manchester City in between, who I don't care about, but we have got to get the win against the Blues. It's the London rivals that hate us, as we've got Blake Cole playing up front as well because of that suspension to Lautaro Martinez. And Martinelli's picked up an injury as well, which is absolutely great stuff. So we're going to be simulating this one, hoping for a win, a big game again. And it does pay off. We get the win. We've won 2-1 away at Stamford Bridge. It's Pepe with a goal. Lewandowski with one off the bench as well, as Werner gets one back. Abel Ruiz sent off, but he's a player who, no offence to him, I don't care about getting suspended for the next leg. We must win that though, as in between it we lose 3-2 to Manchester City. You can see the league form taking a turn for the worst, the manager rating going down as well, but the Champions League has quickly become my main focus. What a competition, or what a journey it will be if we could win this competition, should I say, as Saka's going to be coming out. I mean, it could still surprise us in this competition, so it's not confirmed, as Martinelli's straight back in there. And we must win this to get into a Champions League final. Then we can focus on the league again, and then we can go back to focusing on this competition if we stay in it. So, Martinez asking to play. Of course he's going to play, but we are still going to sim it. We're at home this time. No goals conceded, please. Got 2 away goals, which is perfect for this competition. Can we continue it, though? Please get the win. And Chelsea win it in extra time. The Blues win it in extra time. Kai Havertz with the winner. So we get beat 4-1. Werner, Pepe, Havertz, Werner, and Havertz again. That is gutting. What an absolute gutting game that is. As it's going to be hard to win the league. What an absolutely gutting game that is. It's going to be hard to win the league as well. We are 6 points off Liverpool. This rebuild kind of thing hasn't gone well. But I'm going to simulate Newcastle. And then if all goes well kind of for us, we might as well play Crystal Palace. Use this team as well because you've seen it a lot. We've got to go back a little bit in time and play with the boys. As is it going to be a win? It is, but it depends on what Liverpool's result was. Because if they won, what the heck is the point in playing that last game? It would be very disappointing if they did as well, as they did. So they will win the league, and what a shocker that is. I really had my hopes up for the Champions League in this. Looks like it's just going to be 2 trophies for us all year round. And yeah, we're not going to play this last game. We're just going to sim it against Crystal Palace and see how we finish in the league. As yet again, even after leaving this save for ages and coming back to it, we have not gone ahead and done what we wanted to do. And I can honestly see myself sacked at the end of this season, which is absolutely great. As we win the last game, but my manager is actually Mikel Arteta. Is that a sign of things to come? Never thought about it that way. Because I've got loads of money and all that, but it says right there, my job is under very close observation. With the team we have, we should be doing a lot better. So we're going to sim on, see how it goes, and see if we keep it. And let's see if I keep my job. End the season. And it's a... what is this? It's not very satisfied, but we're hoping for clearer commitment as well as better results. We have kept the job. We have kept the job. At least I've got something to be proud of at the end of this right here. And is this predicting the future of Mikel Arteta at the end of this season? I mean, will he get to the final of the Champions League or semi-final? No, he won't, because he's not in it, but... yeah, it's been a very interesting one, and of course this was just a one-off episode before FIFA 22 and a callback to one of our previous saves. As thank you guys for watching, like, comment, share and subscribe with the notification bell as well. Still trying to reach 3.4k subscribers before the new FIFA, that would be amazing. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you didn't watch the save before, this is what we did, that's the team that we had. If you did, hopefully it's a good throwback for you. Take care, in a bit, and I'll see you all in another 2 days for the next video. I'm apologising for all these uploads being a bit spaced out, but I am preparing for next FIFA. In a bit, and peace.